Battle for the States. Namaskar, swagatam janaisu amar ei bishek onusthanoloi aru Meghalayat etia arambho korisu Meghalaya khobor joriyate Meghalaya tungot uthise etia nirbachoni prosar BJP er homane nirbachoni jujot prosar obhijanat nami porise Congress peace porimane Mamata Trinamool Congress aru Meghalayat Rahul Mamatar nirbachoni prosar sabha Mamata Banerjee dukhon nirbachoni sabhat ongsho loise Rahul Gandhi ekhon nirbachoni sabhat ongsho grohon korise muthor opora nirbachoni ji prekhapot jotheshto gorom hoi pora porilokhito hoise এফালে মমতা ব্যানার্জীৰ নিৰ্বাচনী সভা আৰু আনহাতে ব্যাটলগ্ৰাউণ্ড মেঘালয়ত ৰাহুল গান্ধী নামি পৰিছে নিৰ্বাচনী এই কেম্পেইনিঙত মুঠৰ ওপৰত নিৰ্বাচনী প্ৰচাৰ অভিযান এতিয়া তুংগত আৰু মেঘালয়ত চাবলৈ গলে কনৰাড চাংমাৰ প্ৰচাৰ অভিযান চলিছে প্ৰচাৰ অভিযান টিএমসিয়ে চলাইছে মুকুল চাংমাৰ নেতৃত্বত ৰাজ্য টিএমসিয়ে হুপনি পুতিবলৈ চেষ্টা কৰিছে মমতা ব্যানাৰ্জী আহিছে টিএমসিৰ প্ৰধানগৰাকী আৰু মেঘালয়ত যি নিৰ্বাচনী কেম্পেইন হিয়া চলাইছে আৰু এই মুহূৰ্তত জনাম যে Rahul Gandhiru Prasar Sabha.
Manuel Badaji, Badwarji, Srimati Wansuk CMG, Ronnie Lingdoji, PNCMG, John Antonio Lingdoji, Sanjay Das ji, Ms. Joplin ji, party workers, brothers and sisters, friends from the media. I'd like to welcome all of you here. I'd like to thank you for inviting me here. It's always a pleasure and an honor for me to come to this beautiful state. As you know, we recently did the Bharat Jodo Yatra. We walked from Kanyakumari in the deep south of India to Srinagar in the extreme north. A journey of almost 4,000 kilometers. Took us slightly more than 4 months. And the reason we were forced to do this was because the BJP and the RSS who are running the government in India today have captured every single institution of the Indian state. Whether it is parliament or it is the media, it is the bureaucracy, the election commission, the judiciary, all these institutions are under pressure, are being attacked by the ideology of the RSS and the BJP. Basically, they refuse to accept that India has multiple ideas. That India is not one idea, not one community, not one language, not one religion. But India is many different ideas, many different religions, many different communities, many different languages, many different cultures. And that is what the Bharat Jodo Yatra was about. It was a journey of appreciating these different languages, different cultures, different religions. And it was not so much a journey of speaking. It was a journey of listening, of trying to understand and trying to appreciate the diversity of this country. There were members who walked with us from every single state, including Meghalaya. And every one of us appreciated this diversity. You could see as you moved from state to state, there was a completely different idea, completely different culture, completely different language. And that is really the beauty of our country. You have your own culture, your traditions, your religion, your history, your traditions. And the reason I'm here is because the ideology of the BJP, and specifically the RSS, is trying to attack and destroy your culture, your tradition, your religion. And I'm here to tell you,
hatred, and our country is not a hateful, violent, and angry country. It would also be the act of a coward, because only a coward tries to impose his will on another person. Only a coward. You know, it's like the BJP is like a class bully.
And our country is not a hateful, violent, and angry country. It would also be the act of a coward, because only a coward tries to impose his will on another person. Only a coward. You know, it's like the BJP is like a class bully. Have you ever seen many of you must have experienced a class bully? You're in class, there's one fellow who thinks he's stronger than everybody, bullies everybody, doesn't really understand anything. You've seen that person? And then one fine day somebody in the class teaches him a good lesson and he stops bullying. That's what the BJP and the RSS are. They're bullies who think they know everything, understand everything, and have no respect for anybody else. And we have to fight them collectively. And the way to fight them is through non-violence, through affection, through love, and through respect of each other's traditions, cultures, languages, and religions. I come here to Meghalaya. I come here to try and understand your perspective. I come here to try and listen and appreciate your history, your culture, your tradition. I'm wearing this jacket as a sign of respect to your culture and your tradition. Right? And my actions reflect this jacket. So if I was to come here, like the Prime Minister does, and put on this jacket, then attack your religion, attack your culture, attack your history, attack your language, I would be insulting you. Right? So I come here with humility, and I wear this jacket as a sign of respect to you, to your ancestors, to everybody who lived in this state before you. And because I do that, I walk away from Meghalaya with wisdom, with understanding, and with affection. The BJP is attacking all our states. Whether it is Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Meghalaya, Jammu and Kashmir, Haryana, every single state is being attacked by the RSS. And one idea is being imposed on all these states. And that is, for us, something that we will resist and we will not accept. Of course, you also know the history of the TMC. You know the violence that takes place in Bengal. You know the scams, the Sharda scams that have taken place. So you're aware of their tradition. They came to Goa, spent huge amounts of money in Goa, and the idea was to help the BJP. And this is exactly the idea in Meghalaya. The idea is to ensure, the TMC's idea in Meghalaya is to ensure that the BJP is strengthened and they come to power. With regards to governance in the state, you're aware of what has been happening. You've been seeing the corruption that is taking place. Today we were having a conversation in the car about the dome of the assembly, and the leaders were telling me that, look, they were building the dome of the assembly and the dome of the assembly collapsed. And I asked them jokingly a question. I said, but did it collapse by mistake, or did they collapse it purposely so they could rebuild it? And they laughed and said, oh, we never thought about that. Maybe they collapsed it on purpose so they could rebuild it and spend some more money rebuilding the dome. The same thing happened during COVID. So when the state required support, protection, the government was busy stealing money that was owed to the people of Meghalaya, to the people who died as a result of COVID. Then there was the rice scam, where almost 1 lakh bags of rice that were meant for the PDS of Meghalaya were found in Assam. And of course, the illegal coal scam, where over 13 lakh metric tons of coal has been mined illegally, and 650 crores have been taken away from you. Speaking again about the BJP, you know the communal polarization that they create. You know about the anti-conversion bill in Karnataka. You see on television the mob lynchings that take place. You understand exactly what they're trying to do. You must have heard a few days ago, I made a speech in Parliament, and I asked the Prime Minister some direct questions. I